Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Deep Woods, and this is a new thriller from writer-director Steve Laughlin, and this is his first feature, and focuses on Jylen Van Overs, Ty, who is an architect who winds up going hunting with his friend, and then things get crazy when he's caught up in a bunch of cartel stuff out in the middle of the woods, and is trying to compete with cartels and corrupt cops, and even more twists and turns than he probably would have expected, and definitely the audience. And this film, really, when you strip it down to it, is a very paint-by-the-numbers kind of thriller. There isn't anything in terms of direction, tension, action that really surprises you, that really gets you on the edge of your seat. It has its moments, and it's kind of one of those things where you watch this 90-minute film or so, and you just, okay, well, I see what it was attempting, didn't really thrill you too much, and it's just, I watched it. There are some attempts to make some twists and turns, but they feel so derivative of things where it's just like, I've seen this done before, and I've seen it done a lot better, and with a lot more finesse, or a lot more craft, or even just a lot more flair. This is pretty stripped down. There's not a whole lot of excitement, or special energy, or shall I say flair, that really sets this apart from anything. It does attempt to have these Native American undertones with a couple of its characters, and trying to lay some extra depth and layers to things in it, but I don't feel like it ever gets there. They're introduced, they're put on the surface, but they never dig below the surface. And it feels more like window dressing than actually integrated into the story and the themes of the film. Basically, this just feels like, well, it's creepy being lost in the woods, especially when people are trying to kill you. And if we keep throwing oh my god, they're out to get you too, and they're out to get you, and they're out to get you, we'll at least get some surprises out of the audience. But when it really comes down to it, it's not really that surprising, it's not really that engaging, and you're kind of left wanting more out of this. And if you're into thrillers, and you're fine spending 90 minutes with a film that does a lot of things you've probably already seen and seen better, then you could probably get some fun out of this. But if you want anything more than that, I don't think this really reaches that level to deliver that in any kind of depth or in any kind of real thrilling moments. But those are my thoughts on Deep Woods. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.